So I might suggest we move forward so people walk behind us. So,
Who's going to be walking?
well, yesterday they were coming through a lot. Well, good morning, everyone. We're about to start against Seattle Volleyball Academy, SVA. I believe it's their 17s team. Victoria Gow will be our starting server. The rest of the back row will be Jess Martin at libero, Georgia Terrell. Laura Eichert hitting on the outside to start, Aubrey Fredrickson starting middle, and Caitlin Eichert setting from the front row. This is loser goes home today. This is not pool play, this is finals play. This is a semi-final. Down the right side goes Gow. They set to their outside, block is up, it's tipped over, covered by Terrell. Caitlin Eichert goes out to Laura, she hammers it, and first point of the day is the Eichert to Eichert hammer. Victoria Gow, serve number 2. Watched some of my video yesterday. I think you couldn't hear me some of the time. I'll try and stay a little closer to the microphone. Gow goes down the right side again. They set to the right side, hitting from the 2. And then they set to their outside off the block. They get a block again. Dump deep. Gow gets back there and covers it. Forward to the set. Laura lines up. She tips. Nice to tip, but it's picked up. Push deep. Covered again. Someone's been scouting us. And looking at the back row. Good defense, SVA, keeping the point alive. Eventually, Gow can't get to that well-struck ball. And SVA is pumped up. See, Gow lets this one go. She's 100% correct. And sailed deep. That'll bring Fredrickson back to serve, playing back row. Jill Fry back in at middle block. Coach wants it in the run for Aubrey, standing left. Straight ahead serve. That's where it goes. It's a hard struck serve. Oh, the overpass is pounced on by Laura Eichert. See the others just waiting to see what the ball was going to do. Laura didn't wait. She just hammered it. Coach wants the same serve again. Down the left line. This one's a little more towards the center. They'll set to their right side running. He does a well-placed ball down the line. Back line still Gow, Martin and Terrell. Jill Fry still in the middle. Pass picked up by Terrell. Caitlin works back for it, sends it to her sister who hammers this one, and it is gone. So very quickly, SVA showing a lot of defense, a lot of stay in the point kind of attitude. This will be clearly our hardest opponent this weekend. Caitlin Eichert serving. She'll be setting from the back row. That's a dump over. No, it's not a dump over. It was a set. But it was too close to the net. Eichert, second serve. Coach wants it in the 1. That's cross-court diagonal down in the deep left. That's where it goes. They set to their right side. She was ready, had to adjust. Good tip over. Oh, Martin. I did that pass somehow. Let's just call it didn't. Play did not work out. Martin under the serve. Forward to Eichert. She goes quick set to Terrell in the middle. Terrell executes well, putting it in the deep 1 and out of there. That'll bring Laura Eichert into the back row to serve. Caitlin still setting from the back row. Jess Martin libero. Karen Salinger comes in to be one of the pins with Terrell. I think Salinger will hit. He's going to stay outside, but Laura Eichert didn't wait for the whistle on that one. I'll come back and take it. take it again. Aika drop serve just over the net, catches a piece of the net, sends it back. They go to the right side. She gets a block from Salinger. Straight to the floor. Aika deep down the middle this time. Outside has to set, so back row swings deep and dangerous spot for camera people today. Aika will serve again. Second serve for Laura. Coach wants it down in the deep left one. This one drifts to the middle, but they struggle with it. They come back in. Back row swing picked up by Caitlin. Martin will set to Salinger. She has a big swing on this. Off the block and to the right, into the floor for the point. Timeout called. SVA back in a minute. Coach wants it down the 1-6 seam. That's pretty much straight at the libero. That's where she goes. She hits the libero and gets herself an ace. Libero had to get down low to her right. Couldn't get a quality pass under it. Coach wants it in the same spot, down the same seam. That's where it goes. They work it and to their outside. Tall girl gets up there, good height. Caitlin goes to Terrell down the right side. He gets the kill. Maybe she's not that tall. She just got herself way up there. A combination of both. Aika down the left line again. This is played by a different girl. Set to the middle. Aika tries to get under it, but that is into the stands. SVA get a point. Take over serve. Deep serve. The girls let it go. And let's see, Jess Martin, the libero, back to serve. Fredrickson's in up front with Salinger and Terrell, the pins. And Caitlin Aika still setting in the back row. Short serve down the left side. They set to the middle. She gets off the block and in. Short serving spell from Martin. Back on the defensive. Low serve picked up by Aika. Aika sets to Fredrickson. Nice little dump over. Martin does well to get under it, keep that ball alive, and then Karen Salinger will just tap deep. They set to their outside this time. Deep ball, well over the block. Which caused it to be well out of court as well. Georgia Terrell back for her first serve. Caitlin Aika is back into the front row set. Salinger, her hitter, and Fredrickson in the middle block. Set to their right side on the slide. A well-struck ball. Same girl again who gets good elevation. Number 24. Across the back row, Laura Aika, Jess Martin, and Terrell taking the pass. Terrell's going to get down to it. Caitlin out to Salinger. He'll just play a deep ball. Didn't have a run on that one. Touch over, picked up by Laura Aika. Caitlin was set to Terrell calling for it. She goes deep. She stepped in front of the 10-foot line. And it was called for it. Even I could see that happen. Down the left line, Eichert to Caitlin. She has the slide play to Fredrickson, but that one gets followed and blocked. And SVA, again, any point they earn, very happy about it. See, Eichert again. I think that's where they're going to be serving, it seems. And Salinger has to adjust to this one, so she tips deep down the middle. Dump over, picked up by Martin. Eichert will keep it alive, and then Salinger will send it deep on the free ball. They set to middle play, and that is out. Lava point. Gow, good floater down the right line. No spin on that at all. They set, not much there, Martin. Eichert to a quick one to Fredrickson, just outside the side, and probably a little too deep as well. Just didn't get quite above that ball. Terrell, no, yes, Terrell will play this one. Eichert has to work for it. Laura will swing. No, she'll dip into the middle, covered by the back row. They set their outside, tip into the block. They set their outside again. Block is up, it goes through, but Martin has it. Now we set to Terrell. This time she's behind the 10-foot line, but she scoops this one down, drags it down into the net. And SVA getting a little excited, feeling like they've got a shot. Terrell, Eichert. That one was an overpass, so Eichert had to try and block. Laura's going to swing at this one, deep in the back. Well-placed ball, didn't have to put a lot on it. Just kept it inside the back line, inside the side for the kill. Fredrickson back, Jill Fry in at middle block. Coach wants it down the one, straight ahead ball for Aubrey from where she's standing. Exactly where it goes, tight on the line, very nice. They set middle, it's tipped off our block, kept alive by Fredrickson, getting down well, and then Eichert gets blocked, and this one is out of there for an SVA point. Ball. See Martin under this one. Eichert moves forward and sends to Laura, who has to go the left-handed tip as it was behind her. And then we have a quick dump over. Caitlin has it. Martin's going to set to Laura, running in, and big swing. Deep ball is in. Really well placed. I think she took a little heat off it. And used the entire court, both width and depth, put that one away. Brings Caitlin Eichert to set from the back row and serve. Drop serve over the left side. They set middle. Good down ball. Puts it away. Down to a 4-point game as SVA is getting a few. Short serve, Martin gets down for it, sets to Caitlin. Sorry, Caitlin sets to Laura. He is wide down the left line. Three-point game. Gow back for this one. Forward to Caitlin, sets to Terrell. Doesn't get enough on this one. It gets dug out. They set there outside. Down the line is a good ball. Two-point game. Martin calls for this one, goes back for it. Her and Gow fight over it, and Georgia Terrell with a tip. Everyone's in position now. Back row swing, covered by Eichert. Martin calls for and sets to Terrell. Big run up, goes down the right line. Good defense, SVA. You're not going to give the points away easily. Tip over is left in the donut to make it a 1-point game. Timeout called by Alec. Timeout over. See if Coach Alex put a little magic in. Deep ball picked up by Eichert. It's forward to Caitlin, back to Laura. She goes tip into the middle, but that's covered. They set right side. Swing is deep, picked up. Martin calls for it, keeps it off the net. Sets to Laura. She goes placement ball, coming down close to the net. They set to their outside. Gow covers nicely, no. And comes down in the net. Did well to get to it, just couldn't get a quality up on it. And the score is tied. SVA in the ascension. Flat ball. Eichert again. They're definitely targeting her today. He gets a good strike on this, but again, good defense on the other side. And a good tip into our block gets SVA their first lead. Set going to Terrell down. Oh! Terrell struck ball down the left line. Maybe this was the pressure we needed. The loss of the lead to get the game going. Aaron Salinger back in as outside hit. Terrell right side. Jill Fry in the middle. Laura Eichert has the ball. This will be her first serve in this sequence. Coach wants it down the middle. That's where it goes. Maybe a little right. They set to their middle. It's block, comes off our block, kept alive. Caitlin to Laura. She tips down the middle. That's pancaked and still makes it to the floor. Lava gets the lead back. Eichert down the middle. Good float. Set to their right side. She swings hard off our block and in. Score tied again. Deep serve, Martin covers forward to Eichert, out to Terrell. Gets a swing, good ball. If she hit it straight, she was definitely being blocked. She aimed it left, went past the single block, got the kill. Jess Martin back to serve. She only got one serve in her last series. She didn't get that point. Short serve, down the middle, plunging, gets her an ace. When you want to deliver an ace, when it's getting close to the end of the set, and scores are close. Coach wants a short serve down to 1-6, kind of the same spot she just put it. That's where it goes again. Again, they struggle with that ball, but it'll come back. Outside, into the block, still alive. Into the block again, and comes down on their side. Well, and Fredrickson, I can't tell you who put hands on it. Martin, third serve. I didn't see what coach asked for. She goes down the left line. Set middle. Blocked. Fredrickson. Timeout called by SVA. All right, back from the timeout. Jess Martin to serve again. I think this is serve number 4. Coach wants it down the 1. Deep left. That's where she got her ace before. This one goes more towards the center, but they set to their outside. It comes off the tape, covered by Martin. Set to Salinger. Gets a good swing, but pulls this one down. 3-point game. 3 points ahead, 3 points from finishing the set. Service flat to Laura again. I guess they've really decided she's the only one they want to hit out today. Terrell gets blocked. And SVA serve again. 2-point game. Salinger under this one. Tip is kept alive. Fredrickson does well to put it over. They go into our block again, find the space on the floor. Timeout called by Allen. We're back. It's a 1-point game. Seattle just keep chasing us down. Laura Eichert, this one, the sister has to work hard to keep it alive. And that is an ace. The score is tied. Little reshuffle happening at the back. This time Martin, no, Terrell gets under this. Oh, he crushes Martin. Oh, Eichert. Comes off her thumb. SVA's got a little bit into our headspace. And we get this back. One good pass. Martin under it. Forward to Eichert. She has Terrell running in. She tips over the line. That's defended. Coming back. Big double gets missed by the official. And then Salinger will swing. Down the line. Hammers this one. They keep it alive outside the antenna. So that is a lava point. Deep ball, Terrell down the middle. Going back for them. Comes to Martin. Eichert has Fredrickson running. Somehow they keep that ball alive. Good work, SVA. Tussle at the net. Fredrickson wins it, but the ball's still alive. SVA is not going to give up a point. They swing that one into the net, though. And that brings up set point in the first. pressure on this serve at all for Georgia. Coach wants it down in the 1. She goes right of that to the libero. They set to their outside running, hammers it into the net. That is the first set. Wow, that was pretty stressful. I don't know what it was like for you at home, but I'm getting heart rate warnings on the watch. Be back in a couple of minutes for the second set. Back for the second set. Super cool that we won the first one. SVA, I think, would come out pretty hot if they'd taken the first set. Probably going to come out pretty hot anyway. Martin to Addie Eastwood setting now, and that one goes wide from Ike. And I thought that somebody was going to throw a touch, but no. First point to SVA. So Eastwood's the setter for this set. She's setting from the front row currently. I mentioned the back row after this. Jess Martin forward to Eastwood. Sets back to Fredrickson. Deep ball touched off our block, kept alive by Gow. Forward by Salinger. Laura will tip tactically. It's covered. They set middle. She goes off our block. Martin saves. This will go out to Laura. She winds up off their block. It'll come back again. They set their right side. That's blocked again, but SVA, well, they couldn't keep this one off the ball, but they've been fighting for every point. Do appreciate it. So, Fredrickson, who was in for middle block for a short while, is now back to serve. Jill Fry takes her spot in the middle. Eastwood setting from the front row. Salinger, Gow, and Fredrickson in the back. Aubrey didn't see what he asked for. This is down the left side. They set their right side. Tipped over, picked up. Gow will set to Laura Eichert. She gets a big one on this one. Catches the defender on the way through to a flight out of the court. And Fredrickson will come back and serve again. Fredge wants it short right down the left line. This one comes a little in from that. They set their outside. She goes over the block. Kept alive. No. Good. Oh, yes. Kept alive. Salinger got it back over. And that ball was in. That's a SVA point. Scores are tied. Martin, Gow, and Salinger across to take the pass. Gow moves back for it. It's almost into the ceiling. Martin will bring it forward for Laura to go, and she goes deep. They send it to their outside. Block is up. It's tipped over, covered by Gow in the back row. Eastwood to Laura Eichert. Hard into the block and out of there for the kill. Now Eastwood will shift to back row to set, and she'll take over serve. We now have two pins. Salinger right side, Laura Eichert outside. Low serve down the middle. Comes down close to the net. They set a middle play, but Fry locks that one downward. And gets the point. Eastwood back for serve number 2. Eastwood down to the 1. Good float on this one. It wobbled a lot. Coming down as an overpass, pounced on by Eichert, but called for a net contact. Somebody was called for a net contact. Can you give us a number? Deep ball. Martin lets it go, makes a late decision, gets it right, just pulled her hands out of the way. She knew where she was moving to. Laura Eichert back to serve. Coach wants it down the 6-5 seam, or just off the middle. That's exactly where she puts it. They're going to set to their outside running center. Jess Martin keeps this one alive, and a good effort from Terrell, but just can't get that one over the net from the tight angle she was on. Cross-court serve, picked up by Eichert again, and Salinger goes down the right line. Good tactical ball. I might have called the wrong person receiving. I think there was a wrong name thrown in there. So if it's your child or grandchild, I apologise. Got a little mixed up with some of these ponytails out there. All right, Jess Martin is back to serve, up 6-4. Coach wants it. Give it a serve. He wants to sit down in one deep left corner. What are we waiting for here? Something going on at the bench. All right, Jess Martin, first serve in her series here. She goes a nice float down the left side. They set middle. Into the block of Terrell. Now we set to Fredrickson. And that ball is on the floor for a point. Didn't do it real hard, but put it into the face of Libero, who just wasn't able to put it somewhere. He kept going. Jess Martin's second serve. Coach wants it in the same spot. Down the left one. School is drifting. And it's called in for an ace. Both line judges called it in, so, but it was a very worrying drift. She didn't have any spin on the ball, so it can wobble either way. It wobbled left, but must have wobbled back. Zigged and zagged. Now coach wants his move chest across. Still wants her to serve it down there, but maybe wants to take that angle risk out. This one floats deep. They set to their middle. She tips. Martin covers. And we set to back row Laura Eichert, but there's a whistle blowing. Net contact. Substitution for SVA. Back row now. Receiving is Terrell from the left. Laura Eichert, Jess Martin. Eastwood setting from the front row. Deep ball, they let it go, they get it right. Yeah, Karen Salinger back to serve. She goes down middle, slight left. They set their right side. She tips. Martin gets down and covers it. Passes well. Sets up Eichert. That's blocked. And everybody ready for that one. SVA celebrate accordingly. Let's see. Eichert down for this one. Eastwood sends it to Terrell. She gets not a lot on this one. It'll come back. They set middle. She tips. Covered by Eastwood. Martin will set to Terrell. Winds up. Gets good power down the left line. Puts that one away. Victoria Gow back on in the back row. She'll be serving. She goes down the right line. Drifting and played. They set to a slide, and Gow can't get to that one. A little bit of space over on our left side. Martin, Terrell and Gow taking the pass. Other official is yelling something. Uh-oh. Want to be careful. I don't know this official, but he doesn't like things not being smooth. And he certainly gets annoyed when his bench officials aren't getting it right. So I guess one of our scoring judges has been fired from her position, given another role. Now I think we're disputing the score. Now, normally I'm right. I changed it to 11 when I looked over there, but my screen said 10-7. Do you think it should be 10-7 or 11? So they're checking that now. Well, they've decided the score is 10-7. I've been wrong before, but I had 10-7 before this started. I looked over there and saw 11-7. Changed my screen, and then the dispute began. think 10-7 is probably a legitimate score. All right, now we're going to play some volleyball. Well, SVA's coach, just like SVA, fighting for every point. So, no surprise there. Well, I think the coach is now going to supervise his scores, trying to keep this a little smoother. Serve is low. Salinger has to get down to it. Nice dump over, but the ball comes back. Laura Eichert lines up off the Jess Martin set. Now they set their right side. She goes off our block. Martin cleans up. Eastwood to Salinger. Gets a good strike on this, but SVA defend well. Again, a tip. Gow keeps it alive. Nice work. Eichert lines up. Hammer. Brings out the hammer and just settles the difference between the two teams. Fry back in at middle block. Fredrickson back to serve. Gow and Salinger the rest of the back row. Eastwood setting from the front row still. Back to serve. Hooked down into the net by Fredrickson. 3-point game. Eastwood back to Laura. She had to walk, sort of pull up a run for that, so she didn't get a big hit on it. Salinger gets down. Nice defense. Tussle at the net, won by SVA though. Gow under this one. That's a little low, but Addison takes care of it. And then a big strike off Laura Eichert into the block and well out of the court. Eastwood setting from the back row, has the ball to serve. She goes nice floater down the middle. And then set back row. Oh, blocked at the net by, and then going to be a lifting call against Fry as her own block came down in front of her face and she had to try and get it up in the air. Good effort. Deep serve, picked up by Gow. Eastwood out to Laura Eichert on the run, gets blocked. And that block is, because of the power of her hit, goes well past Martin. And too fast for Gow to get under it either. One-point game, SVA fighting back in. The serve is deep. Gow plays it late but successfully. Eichert powers this one into the block, into the floor for the point. Good work and everyone making that into a hittable ball. Laura Eichert back to serve. Salinger now hit outside to roll right side, Fry in middle block. Ball down the right side. Set to the outside. Block is up. It's off the block. Eichert not able to keep this one in. SVA take over. Martin. Set by Laura to Terrell. She goes down the left line. SVA will bring it back through a back row swing. Blocked by Salinger, but kept alive again. Deep ball. Eichert. Eastwood out to Terrell. She's going to have to stop a run, but just puts too much on this thing. And gets the kill. That will bring Jess Martin back to serve. Eastwood is setting from the back row now. Terrell and Salinger, yeah, still. Martin short down the middle. They set to their outside. Block is up. It's off the block. Covered. Terrell calls for it. No. Laura Eichert does a nice tip. Beautiful. Back row tip. I mean, everyone jumps back on their heels knowing the hammer's coming, and when she just does this tip into that middle donut, Jess Martin will serve second time. Coach wants it down the left line on the one. That's where it goes. Deep. Set back to the same player, lefty. Oh, good work, Eichert, to get down to that. Eastwood sets to Salinger. Cross-court angle inside the left line for the kill. Nice. Timeout called SVA. All right, SVA blow a timeout, trying to stop the serving run of Jess Martin. See how that works out. I think this is serve number 4. Coach wants it. I think I saw him say the one. I glanced a little late. This one's a little toward the middle. They set the slide, covered unsuccessfully by Laura. Well executed slide play. Deep serve picked up by Eichert. Set to Terrell. She comes running in. Good strike. Well dug out by the opposing libero. Push ball comes. Terrell. Eastwood out to Salinger. Good ball. Martin keeps it alive. It's coming close to the net. And then a tip. Where's that tip? In or out? In. Oh, that's some thrilling volleyball right there. Salinger back. Coach wants it down in the 1-16. Left middle. Cross court for her. It kind of goes down the middle instead. They set a dump over, but that's covered. Ooh, dump was a double? Yes, called that as a double. Disappointing. We'll take the point. And it's 6-5-6. So pretty much a straight ahead serve. Slight left. That's where it goes. Almost gets her an ace. That was a very difficult one. Right side swings aggressively. Eichert gets under it. Forward to Eastwood. Terrell running in. Goes deep out. Now that serve ran off the side of the hand. Back to a 5-point game. Gal comes back into the back row. She will be serving. Coach wants it in the run. Deep left corner. And drifts a little middle, but still a tough serve. It had some wobble on it. Big block, but that one goes out off Eastwood for an SVA point. Serve again, off the side of the hand into the net. Chances of a comeback hurting SVA right now. They've got 2 serves in a row into the net. Elby Fredrickson back to serve. Jill Fry in at middle block. Down the left line. They set all the way across to the outside. Good down ball. It's covered by Fredrickson. Set to Laura. She goes down the left line. Good defense, SVA. They'll still be in it. Swinging from their outside into the block of Fry. Comes down on our side for an SVA point. right, Gao lets it go. Good call. That serve is drifting. What? Oh, they called it in. My bad. That was like, sorry, that was. I think the goal. It happens. You're just not paying attention for the entirety of the game, and that was a deeply out ball. I hope it doesn't matter. I mean, it's a 2-point swing when you get something like that wrong. But might happen sometimes. They can't get every point with maximum attention. Set to Laura. She gets blocked. It's still alive. Martin gets down well. Salinger will tip just to stay in the point. And outside, good angle. Martin has it though. Set to Laura. She goes bang off the block and gone. The girls played that point like they were mad, and maybe they had a right to be. Gao was absolutely right in letting that serve go out. Maybe Eastwood setting from the back row, serving down in the left. Good float on that ball, but it drifts. The float took it out. No spin at all. Would have been unplayable if it had been in. Well, difficult to play, I should say. You can see from watching this on the big screen, you might have seen it wobble everywhere. All right. 3-point game. Gao under the serve. Eastwood has it and gives it to Salinger. She gets blocked. We're still, no, we're not in this point. We dig it out. Can't get it to anyone. Timeout called by Alec. Okay, timeout over. SVA ball. Martin will get under this one. Forward to Eastwood. She sets across to Laura Eichert. She has to tip. The ball's a little behind her, but that was good enough to get the point. Another 3 points from the match. 3 points ahead. Laura Eichert will come back to serve. Down the left line. They set the right side through the block and in for an SVA point. SVA will lose some of their serving. Anyway, Jess Martin back to serve. 23-20. Coach wants it down in the one corner. So that's floating deep, but it's played. They go to their outside. Block is up. She tips over them. It's covered. Martin will set. Terrell called for it and delivers a good ball down the left side to bring up match point here in the second set. Timeout SVA. The ball. Martin serves down the left line. Set to the outside. She goes off, sent block. The block is sent back, sorry. Set to Salinger. And we have a whistle. And that's game. Okay. Yeah. The down judge saw something. I think it was a net contact. And that ends the match very anticlimactically. And that puts us into the final against one of our 17s teams, I believe. So we'll see you in a bit.